Low post, mid post, high post, post game sports. What up? Now, if you want to lose your money, then bet it on a team from the state that's sunny. Yes, shout out to the late great Muhammad Ali. Welcome in, people, to another edition of Post Game Sports. First off, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to get more post game. And shout out to my brothers, man. Shout out to the WTP sports dudes. You know, Rob, WTP sports dude, FanDuel Zaya, Parlay Poe, T1, and Mr. Moss. Shout out to those guys. Go subscribe to their channel. Now, there's a lot of scared people out there making predictions on this game, but let me tell you, post game is not one of them. I believe Notre Dame is going to crush the Hurricanes come Sunday night. Yes, I believe Notre Dame is going to win handily. And I would even venture to say, I think Miami is a tad bit overrated. I don't think they're a top 10 team. I don't think they'll end the season as a top 10 team. They'll be a good team, but there's levels to this, and they are just not on Notre Dame's level. Now, Cam Ward was a monster. Carson Beck is not Cam Ward. Decent quarterback, but he's not Cam Ward. I wouldn't think Notre Dame would crush Miami if Miami still had Cam Ward. I don't think Cam Ward plays well when he's being pressured. He's a statue. He can't move around. That's one. And I believe why Miami has a decent offensive line. You heard Coach Freeman say in a press conference that, and this was shocking, considering their secondary, that the defensive line group has impressed him the most. When you got guys like Jason Onye, Bryce Young, Donovan Hymenish, they're going to apply pressure and eat all game. Okay? Notre Dame's secondary is elite and probably the best group in the country. So if you think Carson Beck is going to sit back in that pocket with a pillow and just throw dimes all day, you delusional. While Miami has a good offensive line, Notre Dame has an underrated defensive line with length and athleticism coming from all angles. If and when Notre Dame's defense is disruptive, remember names like Boubacar Traore, Bryce Young, and Thomas Logan. If Miami cannot run the ball, it's over with. It's over with if Miami can't run the ball. And that's just how it's going to go, folks. Marcus Freeman has proven already to be a big game coach, while Mario Cristobal is 22-16 the last 3 seasons with Miami. So who would you rather have, Marcus Freeman or Mario Cristobal? I think that's a no-brainer. I believe as this game goes on into the second half, the Irish running game will begin to dominate. Love will lead the way, but expect Price and possibly even Williams to do some damage to Miami's defense. And before you say CJ Carr is a first-time starter, it's not like we need CJ Carr to drop back 40 times to win this game. Just limit mistakes and play complementary football. We don't need him to drop back and throw 40 times. We don't need him to throw for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. This team is way too talented and deep to rely on a first-time starter to win them a game. As the season goes on, I think Carr will be very capable of doing those things. but not this game. We don't need it. Notre Dame's defense has so much depth. It's going to come in waves at Carson Beck. And I hope that elbow is completely healthy because he's going to get touched. That's a fact. So in closing, folks, Notre Dame has the better roster and the better coaching. And that's why I expect them to win this game 27-9. Yeah, you heard me right. 27-9. We ain't scared. So I got the Irish 27-9. Field goal or nothing, Miami. Field goal or nothing. And that's if y'all don't turn the ball over. Field goal or nothing from Miami. 27-9 Irish. Like the video and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.